Hey y'all, Coach Bradley here, and it's always a good day when we got some baseball equipment to test out. And today we're getting after the Tanner weighted claw base heavy duty batting tee. Let's get it. So let's go ahead and start at the beginning. When this thing gets shipped to you, it's gonna come to you in two pieces. You've got your heavy duty weighted base, and then you're gonna have your adjustable stem with your hand rolled tee topper. Now putting this thing together or taking apart is super simple because all you're gonna do is simply screw in your stem right there to your base. Now this unique claw base offers 3 contact points, which is going to give you maximum stability when you're hitting balls off it. It's also a heavy duty metal that's wrapped with a rubber overmold, so this thing's gonna stay put whether you're hitting in dirt, grass, or on a gym floor surface. This thing also weighs 10 pounds, and when you add in the 3-pound stem, that's a total of 13 pounds, making it the heaviest TannerTee yet. Now, as we move up the reinforced steel stem, you're gonna notice that you actually have 2 different adjustment points here. And at its lowest setting, it's going to be 26 inches high. At its highest setting, it's going to go all the way up to 43 inches high. At the top of this thing, you've got this hand-rolled flex topper, which is one of the best ones out there when it comes to holding baseballs or softballs. So let's go ahead and get this thing set up so we can hit some baseballs off it. And one other thing I want to point out is the fact that this has one-hand adjustability. So basically, I can have my bat or ball in one hand, get this thing set up to whatever height I want, and I don't have to grab it with 2 hands. Notice how you're not getting any creep out of this thing when you hit it. Now another thing I love about TannerTees is this hand-rolled ball rest right here at the top. And basically that's because it gives you about 5 inches of play where you could miss underneath without actually hitting this composite stem to your tee. Also does a great job of holding the balls. So let's go ahead and test this thing out with some softballs now. Also notice where we're starting our tee as we're hitting so we can see how much creep we get by the time we're done. And after hitting all those balls, you can see this TannerTee Heavy is pretty much in the exact same place that we started with. And just for fun, let's go ahead and compare our Tanner Heavy to some other popular tees out there. Of course, we got the old reliable rubber tee right there, and then you got this real light duty tripod tee as well. So first off, let's go ahead and hit a couple with our standard old school rubber tee. Next, let's do our light duty tripod. Ooh. Did not intend for that to happen. And let's go ahead and hit our Tanner. Oh yeah, baby. Tanner's easily the winner. So as you can see, there's quite a difference when you compare these 3 tees, and I do believe they all have the right place and time. But if you're looking for the strongest, most heavy-duty tee, Tanner's the only way to go. Rubber tees have been around forever, but the problem with them is you're always gonna have a little bit of contact with that rubber, and it's gonna be moving, and you're constantly gonna have to adjust it. As far as that one goes, you know, it's worth what you pay for it. It's not a very expensive tee, and as you saw, even the top flew off when we were hitting it there. So there you go, kids. That's pretty much everything you need to know about the heavy-duty weighted claw TannerTee. Now my 3 takeaways from this are: number 1, this is the strongest and most durable tee on the market. Number 2, I love the one-hand adjustability, hand-rolled topper, and the fact that this doesn't creep when you hit off it. Number 3, I appreciate the fact that Tanner is a USA-based company right out of Florida, and they have the Tanner guarantee. So if you got any issues with this thing, get a hold of them and they're gonna take care of you. For those reasons and more, I easily give this thing a Coach Bradley thumbs up. I'm gonna hit some more softballs. You go out there and get you one.